At this point in your practice schedule, gentlemen, take a water break. You'll notice on your schedule I gave you, the water breaks are very specifically scheduled. Let me do a little editorializing here. The worst thing you can do as a coach is say, water break. And you and the coaches go over and start talking about the game you saw last night, where you're going after practice. The kids immediately will run to mom and dad. That's an interruption in your practice. Okay? I've always been a maverick in this program because Roger was the first parent, and I had 2 in 30 years that coached with me. I did not want parents even coming to practice. This was me. And my speech to the parents at the very first meeting was really simple. These kids need to learn to trust the coaches, their teammates, and themselves. If mom and dad are on the sideline, they're looking for approval when they do something right. They're looking for, am I okay if I did something wrong? If they get a knock or they get a scrape, they want mom to come take care of it. That umbilical cord never gets cut. You don't go to math class with them. You don't go to gym class with them when they're in school. Come enjoy the games. Come enjoy the scrimmages. Don't come to practice. Now, I can't make them not go. Funniest thing I ever saw in my life was until I let him come on the staff. Over at Capitol High, there's the portables. He and 3 other parents are sitting at the edge looking out, and anytime I look over there, they jump back behind. Have parents there, that's up to you. I'm not telling you my way was right. Trust me, I found that I was in the minority. But you are the coach and you're at practice. Those kids need to stay in practice mode. If you let them run over to the side and mom and dad come over there, and now they've lost what you've taught them. Parents on one side, kids on the other. Okay? Don't have to, but I'm telling you, your life will be a lot easier if you do that. Explain to the parents, I want you here. But during practice, they're mine. When practice is over, you're there. Okay? That's just a recommendation. But after you come out of the water break, get them together. As the head coach, step in. Tell them, that's a great warm-up. Guys, here's what we're doing the rest. Don't shortchange them. Make them part of the process. They want to know what's going on. Don't talk long. Don't keep them there long because they'll lose interest real fast. Stuff that'll fly by, shiny object. You know what I'm talking about. Okay? Some point in your practice. Yes?
I had a question. So, in flag practice last year, all the kids had all their drinks over on the sideline. Are you recommending them take their water bottles or whatever and put them on a different area?
Yep. That's what I do. It's up to you. There is no right or wrong. I'm just offering you, for all the years I did it, I tried that one year. It about killed me. I thought I was going to have an aneurysm. I really did. Because I would have to blow the whistle. I'd have to scream at him to get over here. The dad would be over there uncoaching what we just coached. They're going to do that enough at home. But to have to watch it at the field was more than I could deal with, I'm telling you. So, it's up to you. At some point in your practice, and I had it on mine as a head coach, we would stop, and we would always talk about school. Never, ever forget that component of your practice. Remind them they got to take care of things. My rules were real simple. We reminded them at least twice a week. They take care of things at home. They take care of things at school. Then we do football. And it had to be in that order. Okay? The parents knew that. They also got the lecture about you're part of a team now. If you go home and you fight with your little brother and you get grounded or you get in trouble and you can't come to practice, you not only hurt yourself, you hurt your teammates. So they now have to learn the responsibility of being a member of a team. That's huge for some of these kids. You have to emphasize that every week and make school important. You know what? We would do conditioning. If a kid got an A on a test, he didn't have to run. Or maybe he got to pick the conditioning for everybody. And it was, we're going to walk over there and walk back. We made school important. Do not forget that component.